So have you ever rewatched any of your podcasts or like anything like that before? Or do you always just kind of let it be what it is and move on?
Yeah, I don't sit back and now there's been like a couple podcast episodes where, you know, I did one with Andrew Tate. Like there were certain ones that to me like really stood out and I just wanted to watch it back, but usually I'm not going to sit and watch. I just feel like naturally I'm going to critique myself, and I trust that no matter how I show up, whether that's like me giving a lap dance or me giving some words of wisdom, I trust that whatever message is meant to be conveyed, it's conveyed in the way that it's meant to. So I don't like to second guess or bully myself for like, oh, I should have did this or I should have said that. I don't think that's productive.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has ever bullied themselves better. So yeah, I don't really like to watch my stuff back. It's like I know what I said.
Have you always been like this, or did something happen to make you become
what?
Like in that mindset, in that very like strong mindset that, you know, how you come is how you're meant to come that day?
I think it's just a lot of different things leading up to it where, you know, I've sat down with a lot of polarizing internet personalities, and I trust that whatever message they're meant to deliver to me or whatever I'm meant to learn from, that's what I'm going to learn from them. So like, I just don't like to question any spaces that I'm called to. Now, there are times where, I mean, even just the podcast with Charleston, like I was like, where are we in alignment to where this is meant for us to meet up, you know, for us to be in the same room? So I don't like to question that anymore because my presence is called there for a reason. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think it's just understanding that my voice is very powerful. I have a strong personality, not afraid of anyone. Like I'm never ducking anything. So it's not a surprise that people want to see me speak and go up against people who they think are going to just tear me apart. I'm like, I don't have problems in real life. You know, not with people. So yeah, I think it's just, I mean, I've been doing this for like 11 years, you know, so just kind of taking everything as it comes, moment to moment.
So that must take a lot of experience, so to get where you are, the mindset that you're at now. Like when you first started doing everything that you do, did you have that mindset already, or did you have to grow into that?
I definitely had to grow into it. I think when I first started even speaking, I was very self-conscious, and I used to not be able to record with other people around. So that is how I started in the bathroom doing videos, and then I went to the car. You know, it was just me by myself, and then it just got to a place where I was so comfortable speaking and did different things, whether it's like speaking engagements, you know, when I went to Jackson State, when I've sat down on these podcasts, interviews, whatever. It's just, again, that repetition is going to build that up, you know, that confidence. So, so yeah, I would say it's just a lot of repetition and also knowing and understanding like what my truth is, you know? So whether there's 50 people on set or 3 of us, you know what I mean? It's going to be the same regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
And then also standing strong in your truth and not letting so much outside energy in.
Yeah. And yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is a big reason too why like I'm not a big fan of just reading comments is because people are entitled to their opinion, and every perspective is valid, even if it's a hateful one. From a hateful point of view, it's valid. So I'm never trying to invalidate somebody's feelings, whether they're hurtful to me or not. It's about what I answer to and what I find to be true. So I think for me, just in general, when it comes to comments or just, like you said, the outside energy, I merely look at people, whatever they're mirroring back to me, something to learn from, because if it triggers me, something about it is true, which means I need to go inward and figure out, you know, what is my truth.
Do that inner work.
Yeah.
For sure. And that does take a lot. It takes a lot to be able to be where you are. So I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
Sure. It's really tough.
Thank you.
You know, so you go, girl. I love that.